Hare Krishna. Haribol, dear devotees, Hare Krishna. So, such beautiful flowers. Today we have come to our attainment of Suddha Nam, Suddha Bhakti. Okay, so we can see nice kachuris. So we will start with the attainment of Suddha Nam, Suddha Bhakti today. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We will start with our Guru prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vishesha Sunyavati Pashyata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we are having beautiful flowers here. See, we can see some bees also. So it must be with so much honey. So honeybees are there. So we can offer these beautiful flowers to this our Shastra, attainment of Suddha Nam, Suddha Bhakti. Okay, so we are going to Gaunitai, and for Gaunitai we have very fragrance-filled jasmine flowers. So these jasmine flowers are very, very nice for offering them. You can take with both of your hands, you can take full of hands full of jasmine flowers and just pour on top of them. Okay, just like a flower rain, you can pour on them. All your love you can pour through this jasmine flowers. Here, our Radha and Krishna are there. See, Radharani is so beautiful. She's having a basket. And so here, for Radha and Krishna, there are very nice roses are there. So we have these roses for them. We can do some hairstyle for Radharani with these roses. We can make a garland for Radharani and for Krishna. And we can even give it in her Radharani's hands. We have a basket, no? Even in the basket we can keep, and we can just make it as petals and pour those petals on top of them, just like an abhishek. We can flower abhishek we can do for them. In so many ways we can use these flowers and serve Radha and Krishna. So here Radha and Krishna are there in the swing. So nice Ven Pongal is there with ghee. No, this is a very nice Ven Pongal is there. This Ven Pongal we can offer to them with Manjari Tulasi. We can offer to with cashews, with ghee. We make this Ven Pongal. This is a South Indian item. So we can offer this nice Pongal for Radha and Krishna. And here we have our founder Acharya of Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So we have got this energy burfis. So this generally these energy burfis we make with jaggery and ragi and many millets. So with millets, whatever we make, then that's called energy balls and energy burfis. So these are made with millets. So with jaggery, and these sweets are very nice with grated coconut, pista, badam. It looks very grand. And some they have mixed some Goa also in this. That's why that we can see that golden color. No, it's because of Goa. So everything to mix together. They might have nicely boiled it in the tawa, so roasted it nicely. So this color has come So nice burfi we can offer to Srila Prabhupada. Surely he will take at least one piece. So here we have Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. For Prabhupada's lotus feet, we have many flowers, sunflower, roses and jasmines, and so many flowers are there. We can offer these flowers to Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. And please give your obeisances to Prabhupada and take his blessings, so that we can understand today's class nicely, because we have lots of things to go. So for our His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj Ki Jai, he has arrived Chennai. Yesterday he has arrived Chennai. So today he gave Srimad Bhagavatam class. So we are again with His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj, and the Madhura Mahotsav, the Madhura Mahotsav Utsav is going to happen 13, 14, something like that in Pongal time. Many Maharajas and many devotees from all over the country, all over the world is coming. So we invite all of you to come wherever you are. So you have to just register your name in our Madhura Mahotsav by online. Okay, so thank you so much, dear devotees. We'll go to the class now. So here, we are going to offer these kachoris, nice kachoris, dry kachoris for Maharaj. And at least he will take one piece at least. So we can offer these kachoris, nice, fresh kachoris for Krishna, Radha and Krishna, and give it to Srila Prabhupada, and then give it to His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj, and then we can accept it as Maha. Okay, here, Maharaj lotus feet. So for Maharaj lotus feet, we have lavender color, beautiful flowers, dahlia flowers. These flowers color is, oh my God, it is so nice. The color itself is so yummy. It's that lavender color, a dark lavender color in the middle, and then the light lavender color all around that flower. Such a wonderful flower, beautiful flower. We can pluck it. We have given you this whole garden only. You can go and pluck how many flowers you want. You can pluck it and you can offer it to His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj lotus feet and take his blessings. Okay, there are more flowers varieties are there. You can offer these flowers also. Okay, now we are going to our class. Today we are not going to go back, because enough we have done with that previous chapter. 2 days completely we have done the same chapter, and we are clear about that. And now that's only one word question. And now today is very important. 2 chapters we are having. We will see how much we can finish. How bhakti manifests in a jiva. This is what is Maharaj's topic on these days. So how bhakti manifests in a jiva. We want to know how bhakti is manifesting in a jiva. We are thinking, oh yeah, I will get married to some girl, or I will get married to some boy, and then what will happen after some time? I just take them to the temple, and 2 or 3 times, then they will become a devotee, and then there will be no problem. All this is all, it's all only imaginations and speculations. It is not so easy that a person can become a devotee. It is not so easy, because of these reasons. So now we are going to see the reasons why this bhakti is so, it is so easy to practice, but how come the bhakti is not manifesting in everybody so easily? So all these points now we will be seeing. Step 1. First, we have steps on the first column, and in the second column, we have stages in which bhakti develops. You just remember stages in which bhakti develops. And then the eternal sadhu sangha. So sadhu sangha is eternal. It's always there with us. Sadhu sangha, in each and every moment we have sadhu sangha. Even in our Shraddha stage we have sadhu sangha. In our Bhajana Kriya level we have sadhu sangha. So then even in sadhu sangha level we have sadhu sangha. And then Anartha Nivritti level we have sadhu sangha. And then Nishtha level we have sadhu sangha. And then Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhava, Prema, everywhere we have sadhu sangha. After which we go to the spiritual world or material world, we are meeting Krishna and Gopis. Then also we are in sadhu sangha. So sadhu sangha is eternal. It is nitya. So it is not that it's going to stop here. Okay. Okay. Step 1. First, the jiva which is not interested in devotion and the Lord, by accidental contact with a devotee gets the first mercy of the devotee, which is causeless, known as ajnana sukruti. That's why if the devotees, what is the use of the devotees praying for causeless mercy? Causeless mercy means there should not be any reason at all. You just give me mercy. So are we so fallen that we don't want to recognize Krishna and we don't want to do anything? We just want to stand like that, like lazily, and we want somebody to come and give us something, some kind of mercy. So in what way this is very tasty? Tasty bhakti process means we give love to Krishna and Krishna sends love for us, and both of us together we share that love, and this is what is bhakti. Okay, so this is very tasty. Oh Krishna, I won't give you any love. I'll just simply be quiet and I will do my job, and I will do whatever I want. You just send me love. You just send me love without asking me any question. You have to simply send me your love. What is this? Is it nice? We will not give any love, and we are telling Krishna, don't expect anything from me. We are telling this. Bhakti means to give something to Krishna without expecting anything in back. But here we are saying to Krishna, Krishna, actually, you should not expect anything from me. We are saying, you should do for me everything costlessly. Without any reason, you have to show me mercy. This is what is costless mercy. Why will Krishna do this? But here they are telling this is happening because Krishna is so merciful. He is sending, because he is Lord, he cannot come down like this. So he knows his devotees are very compassionate, very merciful. So he is sending his devotees. So first of all, one jiva is coming. Okay, first the jiva which is not interested in devotee. The jiva is, do you think that the jiva is interested in devotee? He doesn't want. He is in his own world. So he doesn't want. He is not interested in devotee. He is not interested in devotion. He is in doing devotion. He is not interested in the Lord. So he is not interested in anything. He wants to just care freely. He wants to enjoy. This is what is a jiva, material jiva. Okay. Now what's happening? Now Krishna feels what to do with this guy. This guy is very, very poor. Poor in the sense that he is very poor in his spiritual level. Okay, nothing is there, zero. So Krishna thought, somehow I have to help him. So Krishna is given all the devotees everywhere. So the devotees, they are feeling that if we don't give these jivas some kind of affection, some kind of mercy, how can these jivas get away from this, any time get rid of this material world? So there is no other go. I have to help this jiva. So what they are doing, they are giving by accidental, when the jiva comes in accidental contact with a devotee, the devotee is costlessly merciful. He is not expecting that the jiva will come and ask him, can you give me that prasadam, what you are having in your hands? Shall I have something from you? This prasadam, will you give me? He's not begging. He's not ready to beg. He's not ready to ask for the prasadam or some service. He's not ready. The jiva is very adamant. Then, but the devotee is very compassionate. He doesn't, he knows that this jiva will not come to me. So, out of causeless mercy means this word you see, you find out this word. This is a word. It should be in our diary. This is what we have to do. This is our very important word, causeless mercy. Causeless means no reason at all. The devotee is giving some mercy for no reason. But Krishna is Lord. He cannot do this. So he is engaging his devotees. Okay, you do if you want. So the devotees are so merciful. When the jiva is contacting this devotee, then the devotee, by his causeless mercy, without any reason, no reason at all, he will try to give something to that jiva, by somehow engaging them indirectly in Krishna's service. Indirectly. So what he will do, he will give, in my house we have made some nice sweet. Why don't you take it? So the jiva may also reject if we say prasadam. Sometimes these jivas, they reject prasadam also. So we will say not even prasadam, we will say that some sweets we have, can you take this sweet? So without him even knowing, because they may be from other caste people, so we will give them without knowing only, we will give them prasadam. So they will have that. It is the first ajnana sukriti which that devotee is causelessly giving to that jiva. So many devotees, Guru Maharaj used to tell that Guru Maharaj is Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, his holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. What he used to say, if you are a devotee of ISKCON, please marry a devotee. Please get engaged to a devotee. Otherwise, your life is going to be horrible, terrible. So he used to ask his disciple to get engaged with another devotee. At least the problems will be a little less. Not that there will not be any problem. At least the problems will be less. Because this person will be in another end and that person will be in another end. If a material person marries a spiritual person, it's going to be a funny thing. So Guru Maharaj used to tell, always get engaged to devotee. This is his request. But many devotees, I see, in my experience, I saw many devotees, even mother and father, they are so attracted to that girl's beauty or boy's money or job, something. So they when we ask them, they are material people, will he be okay for your daughter? They used to give us nice excuses. They used to tell, see, first they'll be like this one day, and slowly we can make them devotees. So here we are going to see step by step. It's how difficult it is. It will take so many lifetimes to make a devotee. Okay, it is not so easy that a devotee, just like that, he will come up. Within seconds, we can change somebody to devotee. Actually, what is happening? It is because of this ajnana sukriti that jiva becomes a devotee. Okay, so this ajnana sukriti, the jiva, the devotees are giving causelessly, without any reason. They are giving this ajnana sukriti for these jivas. Then the jivas start accumulating this ajnana sukriti without their knowledge. Only they are accumulating because of devotees' mercy. And then again, one day he goes to Rath Yatra festival. He is actually passing through the road. At that time, Rath Yatra is coming. So somebody is coming and giving him some prasadam. So from Rath, somebody is throwing a sweet, and it is coming and it's falling into his job, into his pocket. So he said, "Oh, this is very nice. I got one sweet packet in my job." So he takes it and he relishes the prasadam. So in this way, without his knowledge, without his any endeavor, the jiva is not putting any endeavor. He simply is going here and there at that time without accidentally he is contacting the devotees but the devotees are without causelessly they are showing mercy and they are giving mercy. First mercy they are showing, and that is called as that first mercy of the devotees are called as Ajnana Sukriti. Now you got the pointer. This Ajnana Sukriti of jiva, it has to develop 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. It has to one day that Ajnana Sukriti box, saving box will get filled. On that day, this jiva will meet a devotee, because all these times he was getting a costless mercy from the devotee. So he's every now and then coming across a devotee. But the problem is that this jiva never developed any faith on the devotee. He's coming across a devotee, but he's not developed any faith on the devotee. So he doesn't talk or he doesn't extra endeavor to move with the devotees, nothing. But because and only the devotees are costlessly showing him some mercy and giving them some by that mercy they are giving some devotional they are engaging them in some devotional service. That's all is happening. So that is what is called Ajnana Sukriti. So when the Ajnana Sukriti box is getting filled, then what is happening? This jiva, the jiva is now filled with the faith. So he has got at least some faith. At least that is Ajnana Sukriti will now take the form of faith. This Ajnana Sukriti note, money, rupees, it will change into a form of faith. So he will have at least some little faith. At least some little faith he will have to associate with the devotees. Now he will, because he has faith on the devotee, he will start listening to the devotee. The devotee can start speaking to this jiva, because the jiva will listen. So now, the devotee is telling, why don't you come to on Sunday to our temple and attend our Sunday feast program? So he's calling that jiva, and that jiva says, okay, I will come. So he is somehow making himself very free, and he is coming here because somehow he developed some kind of likingness or favorableness or some kind of acceptance or some kind of receptance he is showing to the devotee. Somehow he is liking within his heart. Okay, this devotee called me, I like it so much, so I will go somehow. So that's why he is coming. But this is because of this good feelings or favorable feelings or likingness which is happening in the jiva. It happened because of his Ajnana Sukriti box filled. On that day, he will feel some nice feelings for the devotees. This is how it's happening. Okay. Then eternal sadhusanga, where in the first paragraph you see, jiva gets the first mercy of Ajnana Sukriti through the accidental contact with the devotee who gives it costlessly to the jiva. So the devotee is costlessly, means no reason at all, he is giving to the jiva, is giving costless mercy. Jiva gets the first mercy of Ajnana Sukriti. Because of the devotee, he is getting the mercy, first mercy, which is called Ajnana Sukriti. It is tukda tukda, like it is a piece, it is in pieces, this Ajnana Sukriti. One mercy, two mercy, three mercy, like that. Okay. So this Ajnana Sukriti is gathered together, it become a lot then. Okay. It may take so many lifetimes to finish that that finish filling that Ajnana Sukriti box, because each and every little thing is counted as only one. So through the accidental contact with the devotee who gives it costlessly to the jiva. So he is meeting because of his Ajnana Sukriti, is accidentally contacting a devotee who gives, again he gives knowledge to the jiva. Okay. Okay, the next step. Second step. Next, by accumulating such Ajnana Sukriti for many, many lifetimes, the jiva reaches the point of faith, which is a favorable inclination towards the Lord. Next, by accumulating such Ajnana Sukriti for many, many lifetimes. So he is like this. This Ajnana Sukriti, one small piece of Ajnana Sukriti like that is it will, to get accumulated. This Ajnana Sukriti will take many, many lifetimes. After many, many lifetimes, this Ajnana Sukriti saving box will fill. It will get filled. It will take many, many lifetimes. Then we are thinking, oh, if I give chanting back, he will take it. If I give chanting, he will take it. Okay, I will tell to chant, he will chant. No, that did not happen just like that. What we are seeing with our eyes is not the thing what they are giving. You see, here in Sastras, they say such a cumbersome thing. The jiva reaches a point of faith, which is a favorable inclination towards the Lord. So for many, many, many lifetimes, the jiva is accumulating such Ajnana Sukriti, and then at one point he reaches the point of faith. The jiva reaches the point faith, which is a favorable inclination towards the Lord. So reaches a point of faith, which is a favorable inclination towards the Lord. So now this Ajnana Sukriti, filled Ajnana Sukriti will change the form into faith. Then he, after that faith arises in the in the jiva, then he will show favorable inclination towards the Lord. Means he will have a favorable attitude towards Krishna, favorable attitude towards devotees, favorable attitude towards Bhakti Yoga. These three people, we cannot separate. Devotion, devotee, Krishna. So these three people, he will develop some faith. He will start liking them. Not loving them, liking them. I like these people. They are very nice. Hare Krishnas. Good. They are very soft, sweet singers. He will have some idea about Hare Krishnas. Okay. Now, jiva accumulates Ajnana Sukriti for many, many lifetimes by the continual mercy of the devotees. So, how does the sadhu sangha work in these people, in this jiva? Jiva accumulates Ajnana Sukriti for many, many lifetimes by the continual mercy of the devotees. So, where is Krishna here? Krishna is not showing mercy. Devotees are showing mercy. Continual mercy. Because devotees are so nice, like Krishna, they are very merciful. So through them only Krishna is sending them mercy. Okay. Now the third step. The Lord has many Shaktis, and in that one of the Shakti is Bhakti Shakti. Now we were talking about Ajnana Sukriti. Now we are talking about Bhakti Shakti. The Lord has many Shaktis, and in that one of the Shakti is Bhakti Shakti. And when the Jiva shows this faith on the Lord, then the Lord also shows a favorable attitude on the Jiva by bestowing a little Bhakti Shakti in the Jiva. The Lord has many Shaktis. So Krishna has many Shaktis. In that, one of the Shakti is Bhakti Shakti. When the Jiva shows this faith on the Lord, then the Lord also shows a favorable attitude on the Jiva. So when the Jiva shows this faith on the Lord. So now because of this, because of Krishna's Bhakti Shakti sent to this Jiva, how? Because the Jiva is now having faith on the Lord, and then he's not giving anything now also to the Lord. He is favorable, like he's liking to come to Sunday feast program. He likes to see the devotees. Nice, no? He's my friend, no? Very nice with Tilaka. I like to see his tilak. Like that, the Jiva shows some faith, with which he is liking the devotees, Krishna and devotion. Then the Lord, seeing his likingness, Krishna becomes so favorable to that Jiva. So he is sending some little Bhakti Shakti to that particular Jiva. He is sending little Bhakti Shakti to that particular Jiva because the Jiva, first of all, did not do any Bhakti at all for Krishna to get melt and send more Bhakti Shakti. Actually, he is only a Jiva now. He is not a devotee now. He is only a Jiva. So, this Jiva, what is happening with this Jiva? This Jiva is liking the devotees and Krishna, because of which, what is happening? Krishna is sending him, note this point, that Jiva is not first of all giving that Bhakti to Krishna. Krishna only sending this Bhakti Shakti immediately to this Jiva. So this is the first and foremost spiritual spark which Krishna is sending from him directly. He is sending it to the Jiva by bestowing a little Bhakti Shakti in the Jiva. The Lord reaches this Bhakti Shakti to the faithful Jiva through his devotees, and so the Jiva begins to associate with devotees and learn something. The Lord reaches this Bhakti Shakti to the faithful Jiva. So, first thing is that only Krishna is reaching this Bhakti Shakti to the faithful Jiva. Why he sent this Bhakti Shakti, something spiritual, that spiritual spark in the Jiva? Because the Jiva is faithful. He's having faith on the devotees. No, that point Krishna is liking. When he sees that this Jiva is having some faith on the devotees, his heart melts. Oh, you have faith on my devotee? Very good. I will send you some Bhakti Shakti. So immediately he sends his spiritual Bhakti Shakti, that spark, he's giving to that Jiva. Faithful Jiva through his devotees. And so the Jiva begins to associate with devotees. So then the Jiva got some spiritual spark ignited in him. So this spiritual spark is ignited by Krishna in him, because Krishna has sent this Bhakti Shakti to this Jiva. Inside the Jiva, this Bhakti Shakti spiritual spark has gone inside and it got ignited. Ignited means it got that spark went inside and ignited the fire in him, little fire of Bhakti. So then the Jiva got some spiritual Shakti, no? That is Bhakti Shakti is spiritual, no? So the Jiva starts associating with the devotees now. Association means giving gifts to Krishna, to the devotees, receiving gifts from the devotees, giving and receiving prasadam from the devotees. Like this, he's telling his problems to the devotee and he's taking their instruction. Like this, in 6 ways, the Jiva is begins to associate with devotees. He's having more inclination, or he's having more faith on the devotees, that he will go and discuss all about his worries to the devotee. Okay. So then he starts learning something. Then the devotee will say, see, if you worship Krishna, you will not bother so much about this material world. So one day, one devotee came and asked, Maharaj, the beginner came. So I told them that if you do this chanting, your problem will be over. So Maharaj, did I give them wrong information? Did I give them, I should not say this? So Maharaj said, why not? You can even tell this, because ultimately when he is chanting, he will get everything. So somehow try to bring them in Krishna consciousness. This is what Maharaj replied. Step 4. Receiving this little bhakti shakti from the Lord, the jiva shows a little bhakti. Receiving this little bhakti shakti from the Lord, the jiva shows a little bhakti. Okay, now Krishna has sent a little bhakti shakti to the jiva, isn't it? And the jiva is ready to show a little bhakti. Seeing the jiva's little bhakti, the Lord reciprocates with more mercy by manifesting more bhakti shakti in the jiva. So then the Lord reciprocates. Oh, nice. I gave him 100 rupees and he's sending me back as gift. He's sending me back 50 rupees. This is very nice. So the Lord reciprocates by sending more mercy, by manifesting, that is, more mercy means more bhakti shakti is sending to that jiva. Receiving this increased bhakti shakti, so this bhakti shakti now is has increased in this jiva. Now, before the jiva was having only 5 5% bhakti shakti. Now he's got 40% bhakti shakti from Krishna. So now he has received increased bhakti shakti. So the jiva does even more bhakti to the Lord. So the jiva is doing more bhakti to the Lord. The Lord manifests more and more bhakti shakti in the jiva. Now the Lord is very, very So the Lord is now very, very happy. So he wants to give more and more bhakti shakti in the jiva. Through his devotees, he's doing this. He's not doing it directly. Till bhava, the Lord does not reciprocate directly to the devotees. He will indirectly reciprocate to the devotees. More and more bhakti shakti in the jiva through his devotees, in whom he has invested his bhakti shakti. So he's making his devotees to give more and more bhakti shakti in the jiva through his devotees. So the bhakti shakti is also coming not directly from Krishna, it is coming through the devotees. Krishna is sending this bhakti shakti only through his devotees. This point is very, very important. We have to note this point. So until bhava, our relationship with Krishna is indirect only. We can get connected with Krishna through the Guru only. Okay. In the jiva through his devotees, in whom he has invested his bhakti shakti. Which devotees are giving him this bhakti shakti? The devotees who have that bhakti shakti. Why? How did they only got bhakti shakti? Because Krishna has invested so much bhakti shakti in these devotees. So we remember that, just a minute. So we had done something for that. The tank full of mercy, bhakti shakti, Krishna is giving, and opening of the tank, opening of that tap, he is giving to that devotee, Madhyama devotee. He is giving the control to the Madhyama devotee. Okay, so he has invested his bhakti shakti, and he has given the permission to his Madhyama devotee to handle that the tank full of Bhakti Shakti. Okay. The Guru who has the Bhakti Shakti of the Lord mercifully sow the Bhakti Lata Bij in the Jiva's heart. So, our Guru, he has the Bhakti Shakti sent by the Lord. So, what he is doing, Guru is doing, Guru is sowing the seed of Bhakti Lata Bij. Bija. Bija means seeds. He is sowing, he is planting the Bhakti seeds in our heart. Jiva's heart is sowing, is planting this Bhakti Lata Bija. Bija means seeds in Jiva's heart and gives instructions as knowledge and gives instructions as knowledge, which is the mercy of the Lord, which they conduct to the conditioned soul, just like the copper wire, which acts as a perfect conductor of electricity. So that Bhakti Lata Bija, they are sowing in the planting in the Jiva's heart. That is how they are planting that, by giving instructions. They are giving instructions. Now every day Maharaj is taking class. What is this class? The class is full of Maharaj instructions. The knowledge he is sowing in us through instructions. Don't do this. Don't do that, don't do this. Like this, he is giving so many instructions as knowledge. Okay. So, which is the mercy of the Lord. So, this is a mercy of the Lord, which the devotee is sending. By the devotee, it's coming. It is through the devotee, it's coming. I want to show you that particular picture, what we made. It's very nice, wonderful picture. By the time I will finish this, which they conduct to the conditioned soul, just like the copper wire, which acts as a perfect conductors of electricity. Maharaj gave this example in the Shastras, everywhere this example is there. How the mercy of Krishna is coming to us. It is what is that example, what they have given perfectly. Prabhupada also given the same example, and Maharaj is also giving the same example. So they say the Lord's mercy is the current which is passing through the copper wire. We have to use a copper wire. Okay. Then only through the copper wire the current will pass. So through this copper wire will take the current to from one place to another place. So this condition, for the conditioned soul, only this copper wire will conduct that. Conduct means it will transform that current. Only the copper wire can transform, no? So only the Guru can transform that current from that current mercy of Krishna to the devotee, to the Jiva or devotee, which acts as a perfect conductors of electricity. Okay, now this page is over. Now we'll go to that and find out how to bring that particular picture. Just a minute. We are trying to bring the picture to you. So we are trying to bring it to you. Are you able to see? Are you able to see? Huh? We made this very nice, no? One devotee has made this very nice. This is see. Now, just yeah. This is a zip file. So the control has been given to the sadhu, Madhyama devotee. He can open the tap and see, I will show you the sadhu. He can open the tap. He can give this mercy to anybody he wants. The full tank is with Krishna's mercy. Full tank mercy. Full tank full of mercy is given to that Madhyama devotee. He can give this mercy to anybody he wants. Okay. So this is what is a role of the devotee. Madhyama devotee's role is this. So Krishna is giving so much power, Bhakti Shakti. Through the devotee only, he is sending this Bhakti Shakti to another Jiva. But to the devotee, that Madhyama devotee, he is giving tank full. His complete tank is filling with Bhakti Shakti. Which he can, through him he is giving, he can give to anybody he wants. This is how Krishna's arrangement is like this only. He is not directly coming, but he's taking care of everything. He's taking care of all the jivas. He's taking care of devotees. But he wants to do everything through his devotee. He loves his devotee like anything because he is the one who is giving nama to others. So that's what he's having full faith, confident on his devotee. So he thinks that Krishna thinks that his devotee will do it very nicely. More than him, he will do it nicely. Okay. Now we'll go. Stop share. And we'll go to our class now. Okay. Okay. So this is one example what the Shastra says and Maharaj is telling. And Maharaj is very, very, very nicely he has told about this mercy part. How he is filling the tank in the Madhyama devotee's heart. He is filling this Bhakti Shakti and asking him to give this to everybody. To whomever you want, you can give like that. He will never ask the Madhyama devotee, why did you not give to this devotee or this jiva? Why did you give to that one? He will not ask. He will not question. Once he has given means finished. That's all. So the Madhyama devotee, how much he is so willingly he is ready to give mercy. So that Krishna's mercy is flowing through the Madhyama devotee. Generally, the Madhyama devotee is the Guru, as Maharaj said. Generally, the Madhyama devotees are sadhus or gurus. Okay. So sadhus are gurus. So these gurus, they are giving, they are only planting these Bhaktilata bija, Bhaktilata seeds in our heart, and then they are also giving this Bhakti Shakti to us. So Krishna is not directly involved, but he is giving through the devotee, through that Madhyama devotee. Okay. One more example, what Prabhupada is using and Maharaj is also using. He has also told in our lecture of Attainment of Suddha, Suddha Bhakti also Maharaj has told this. Just like a copper wire is conducting the current, means copper wire is transforming the current from one place to another place, like that. the Madhyama devotee, the Guru, is only, or the Sadhu who is in Madhyama level, he is only taking the mercy from Krishna to the Jiva. Okay, so they are the conductors of electricity. They are the transformers of current from Krishna to the Jiva. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Never ever you should forget this. You should never forget this. Okay, this point, because the devotees are very important. The Madhyama devotee is very, very important. Generally, they are gurus. They are only helping us to advance in bhakti. Step 5. In this way, the Lord, attracted by his own bhakti shakti, which he has manifested in the jiva continuously, shows his mercy to such an extent that the jiva reaches its perfection, at which stage the Lord is completely attracted to the jiva and is controlled by the affection of the jiva, devotee. So now the jiva has become devotee. So he started giving through the devotees, giving sending bhakti shakti through the guru. Okay, so what is happening? The devotee, the jiva who becomes a devotee, now he starts developing faith on his guru. Okay, so the Madhyama devotee, then our sadhu, then what is happening? He is trying to please that guru by following the instruction of the guru. The instruction of the guru is, please love Krishna. Love Krishna. This is his instruction. He doesn't want anything from us. He wants us to do devotion, because Madhyama devotee means, Nishtha devotee means he's selfless. He doesn't want anything for himself. He wants to serve his guru. So he is telling that you please serve Krishna. So the guru is asking the devotee to love Krishna and do bhakti. And for that bhakti shakti, now we saw the Madhyama devotee is having his tank filled bhakti shakti. So he is sending to the devotee. And now the devotee is doing nice bhakti, bhakti with that bhakti shakti, that spiritual spark. He is doing that bhakti, and he is giving it to his guru, because he is serving his guru's instruction. That means he is serving his guru. So guru is giving that mercy in the form of instruction. We should not think that mercy means some magic. Overnight it will happen that while getting up in the morning we will be in prema level to Krishna. No, the guru's mercy is that he gives instruction how to do devotion, how to love Krishna. All that knowledge he is teaching to the devotee. This is what is his mercy. Then after taking those teachings, that devotee, what he is doing more devotion for Krishna. Then he is doing more. He is trying to hear more and more from the guru, and more he wants to listen to his instruction, follow his instruction, and do more service to guru and Krishna. So in this way, Krishna wants to send more and more bhakti shakti to this guy, and so he is sending more and more bhakti shakti through the guru to this jiva. So now he has become very nice devotee. So now there is a combination of this jiva giving, sending more bhakti, and the guru sending more and more bhakti shakti. That is Krishna sending through the devotee. Okay. So like this it is happening. And then what is happening? At last, what is happening? At last, what is happening? This Krishna is so pleased. He has become so pleased that he is now willing to give a blank check. So he is through the Madhyama devotees, he is making the Madhyama devotees heart, because Krishna is there in Madhyama devotees heart. So the Madhyama devotee is feeling so happy, so pleased that he can give how much the Madhyama devotee's level is, whether he is in Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, till that level he can give mercy. But he cannot give Bhava what he is not having. If he has 10,000 rupees, he can give 10,000 to others. So like that, he can, if he is in Ashakti level, then he can give Ashakti level Bhakti, he can teach to the Jiva, Jiva who has become devotee now. So now the Jiva has become a Madhyama devotee like him. So he has become a friend like to the Madhyama devotee, and he is taking more and more instructions, more and more Bhakti. So that means Suddha Bhakti is available now, Suddha Nama is available for him. So blank checks, he got the blank check from Krishna. So this is the, then it is not stopping here. Again and again, now sorry, dear devotees. So what has happened now? Now the Jiva, he has become a Madhyama devotee, and he has gone to Ashakti stage. And then now what is happening? The control Krishna will take on him, because now he has to go to Bhava. Bhava means now through the Guru only he has to give that construction is that constraint is not there. So directly now Krishna is so melted that now he stops sending checks, 10,000, 20,000, blank check, all this he stops now. And he himself directly comes. Now I want to give you myself, because Krishna is so pleased one day that he himself comes and gives himself to the devotee, that is Bhava. And Bhava, very little short time, the devotee feels Krishna's presence. He is able to realize Krishna, which is Divya Jnana. He is able to realize his relationship with the Lord, and he is able to have a darshan of Krishna, form of the Lord. He can see. So this is what is happening in Bhava, but not many times, only one or two times, that's all. So this is direct contact with now no more through the Guru, direct contact with the Krishna and that devotee. And then at last, this Jiva, this devotee, if Krishna wants, he can even take him in Bhava, also Bhava ending time, or Prema beginning time, or any level of Bhava. He can even take the devotee to the pastimes which is happening in the material world only, not to the spiritual world. Please never ever think that we will directly go to Goloka. We can't directly go to Goloka. That Maharaj made it very clear. So where will we go? We will go to a place where Krishna and the gopis are there. What more we want? Do we want Goloka, or we want Krishna and gopis and gopas? Wherever they are there, it is Goloka, it is Gokula. So it may not be Goloka, it may be Gokula, Gokul. The place where Krishna and gopis and gopas are there in the material world, where their pastimes are going on, that place is called Gokul. It's not Golok. Golok means spiritual world. So here in material world, it is called Gokul. So just like 5,000 years back, they came and did pastimes, no? And the same way, wherever in the material universe, where Krishna's these pastimes are going on, that is called Gokul. So we will be first transformed to Gokul only. So at that time, if we are not 100% okay, 100% we are not completely, we are not able to do that. Nothing, no matter. Krishna is not so much worried about that. He's taking us and putting us in the material world only, in Gokul, with the gopis and gopas, and Krishna himself will be there. with their association, we can finish up the remnants of all our anarthas or aparadas, whatever is there. No remnants. All the remnants are there in our heart. Some residue. Maharaj used this word, residue in the heart. Some residue, little pieces of some little contaminations, just sticking here and there in the heart. So what he is doing, he is removing all this Krishna by himself, by his personal association. He is giving and his gopis and gopas by their personal association. On the day of the Rasa Leela, the gopis, what happened to them? All their contamination were removed, and they lost their material body is finished on that day, and they will get a spiritual body. This sentence is there in our Bhagavad. So that means that the residue is continuing in the material world. And then on that particular day, particular night, when they are crying in separation for Krishna, in that separation, all these contaminations will get lost, and then they will become spiritualized. Of course, in our sampradaya also, the previous acharyas were giving some previous acharyas, they were giving Siddha Pranali also for giving Siddha Deha. But our present acharyas, Srila Prabhupada, then our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, they have all talked about because of this Siddha Pranali being given, and many problems are coming because of that. So many problems because the devotee is not using it properly. So they have stopped giving this Siddha Pranali. But in the recent class, Maharaj is telling that we have not stopped giving Siddha Deha. We are giving Siddha Deha. He is telling this. We are giving Siddha Deha, not by Siddha Pranali. We are giving Siddha Deha through knowledge. So, in the form of knowledge, our gurus are giving this Siddha Deha. Siddha Pranali is, somebody is asking what is Siddha Pranali. Siddha Pranali means, even in Harina Chintamani book and in Jaiva Dharma, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is talking about the Siddha Pranali method. In the Siddha Pranali, they will give 11 items of us. They will give 11 items in spiritual world or in our service, spiritual deha. For identifying our spiritual deha, they will externally they will give 11 items. And more while chanting, already we have to chant, we have to remember Sikshashtaka, we have to remember Krishna, we have to hear the Nama, and we have to chant properly, and we have to remember Krishna and beg them for service and all these things. With that, the Siddha Pranali, they will give 11 items. They will give 11 items means our name and our dress, what we are supposed to wear, that the spiritual world, some color of the dress, and who will be our leader, and where we will live, like that. So many items will be there, like 11 items. Those 11 items they will give, and we have to practice that. It is a sadhana only. Practice means that 11 items we use, and we have to meditate on that name. And I am that girl. I am wearing this kind of dress, and I am wearing a long skirt with blue color skirt and all this. And I am my leader. I'm going and talking, and I will receive some service from her, and then I have to do that service to Radha and Krishna. Like that, we have to meditate in our chanting, all this. So it needs lots of chanting, it needs a whole day chanting, all these things, all this stuff. And what happened in Bhaktivinoda Thakur time, this Siddha Pranali method was there. People were very sincere, and they were taking it the whole day. They were chanting and they were doing this. Siddha Pranali method was helping them because there was lots of time. That whole day they will be spending in chanting only. But here, Prabhupada is giving only 16 rounds, and we can do we have to do our preaching, and so many things are there. So what to do? So they said, in the 16 rounds, if you do it sincerely, calling Krishna and begging Krishna for service, and not going out in the chanting time to material world, just remembering Krishna and talking to Krishna, hearing Krishna, and speaking about Krishna's chanting words. No, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we are speaking, and then hearing the same words and remembering Krishna's pastimes and Krishna's form and qualities and Shikshastra and the Nama, everything we are doing. On top of which, if we have to do that Siddha Pranali meditation also, do you think it is easy for us now? Is it practical? They know, our acharyas know that in this condition of life, conditional soul we cannot do 4 things or 5 things together in our mind. Meditation is very difficult. So Naganuga Bhakti is completely meditation. That's why we have been given little work by Prabhupada. And it's very good for us, very safe also. So the Siddha Pranali time, what happened? The devotee will spend so much time, so many years also, and then he will find no taste in that. And then he will come and report to the Guru, oh my Guru, I don't know, I'm not able to get my registration like this, as that name you gave, no? That form you gave, that kind of dress, and it's not suiting me. Somehow, whenever I am meditating, it's slipping off those things. So I think I am not that. So they will come and report to the Guru. And the Guru, after 3 years of meditation, after 3 years, he will start giving another 11 items. So this is too much now. Then the disciple will again start meditating with that 11 items. So it's all cumbersome. And our Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami said, oh my God, our children cannot do all this stuff. So they made it easier for us. So they said, we have given you this chanting. Chanting is Chintamani stone. Okay. Then this Chintamani stone we are having in our hand, and just we are asking, Krishna, your name is Chintamani. It's such a wonderful Chintamani. I'm catching you in my hands. I'm chanting your names. So I want to serve you nicely. So please give me the deha which is suitable for my service. Then it becomes automatically manifested. So that's what Maharaj asked. Do you think that the Vishnu Dudas or the Vishnu Dudas, Narayana Dudas, or whatever we say, the Vishnu Dudas, they are meditating on 400 forms. That is why they got those forms. Maharaj said, no. He himself asked this question in a class, and he answered, no. It's not that they are nobody can meditate our form as a 400 form. Okay. So because they were meditating on serving the 400 Narayana form, automatically they got this 400 form. This is what happened. So in our case, Srila Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta Goswami here, they are inspiring us, and they are stressing on the point that we have to meditate on our service. No need to meditate on our body, spiritual body. We are supposed to meditate on our service to Radha Krishna, whatever particular service we want to do. Raganuga means it is meditation, no? So we like some service and we start meditating upon that in the later stages of Raganuga. So if we want to do some nice tambul for Radha and Krishna, every day we can make nice ilachi and so many things, no? What we mix, no? In tambul. The tambul. So whatever will be very pleasing, very nicely, tasty, and that for that what to say that sharp sharpness, sharp taste to give. No, these people, the material people, they keep that sunnambur. What we say that it is some bad thing. No, that white color thing. That's not good for stomach. But in spiritual, they use so many nice items like jadika, like masika, those stuff, no, very nice, fragrant stuff, and they don't use supari. All these days, these people does no supari and all this stuffs. So they will use very, very nice, tasty things and honey. With honey they fill that tambul. So this, if we like this service, we will be very much enjoying making this tambul. The whole 16 rounds will not be enough for us making this tambul. We will get that kind of spiritual body with which we can do the tambul. when we are meditating on the tambul, it should be like this to Radha and Krishna's tongue. It should give such a nice, wonderful taste for the tongue. That tongue sense of Krishna should be completely, it should be satisfied. So I will add this point. I will add this so that, some little lavang that will give a little sharp taste, no? That lavang, no? I will powder lavang and use for this tambul. Like this, no? We use our such a love, no? Concentrated love, which when we are mixing that concentrated love is changing its form into lavang, elaichi, and so many other items, no? Like that jadika, masika, or many this items, and we can even put that dry fruits like that cashews and pista, badam, all that powder, no? That should not be like very much powder. It should be like granules. So all this thing, and making that tambul, we will get automatically our that siddhadika will be done. We don't need to. So our now what they have done, Prabhupada has done so much mercifully. He has given us only one meditation. Just meditate on your service. No need to meditate on your own body. That body will automatically it will bloom. When we are doing the service, automatically that body will come. So they made it very, very shortcut for us. So at a time we have to listen to the nama, and at a time we have to chant. At a time we have to remember Krishna, Radharani. At a time we have to do service, and that service we have to meditate. On top of which, if we have to meditate of these 11 items, it is too much for a person like us. So that is why our acharyas have reduced these items for us, so that they have understood very clearly that just by meditating the service or way in Raganuga means meditation inside. Okay, so that means meditating on our service then This service meditation, even 16 rounds. Prabhupada said 16 rounds means it is that he has given permission. In 16 rounds only we can attain that perfection in 16 rounds. This is what 16 rounds means. Any way do 16 rounds means in 16 rounds we can attain the perfection. But provided that 16 rounds are just gems. It's a total soaked with concentrated bhakti. This 16 rounds enough. Everyday making. Okay. So this is how the prema is awakened. Our Siddha Deha is awakened. So it's very easy. That's why Maharaj said, how much time it will take to get this Siddha Deha, Maharaj? Oh, no time. It's all easy. They have got their, in this way, they have practiced and got the perfection so easily that they are teaching us the easy method. Only thing we have to have complete faith on our acharyas. When Prabhupada left, so many devotees, I can't tell you, so many devotees, when the in Gaudiya Math, many told that they will give Siddha Pranali initiation. There is a Siddha Pranali initiation. So I will give you Siddha Pranali initiation, this and that. And so many people went away, particularly the senior Vaishnavas, senior devotees. They all went thinking that with Siddha Pranali initiation only, they can get this. But Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta made it very clear and very easy for us. We have to have faith on our acharyas. So they are always our well-wishers and they are making everything easy for us. So this is what is our gurus. Okay. So why I opened this this particular topic today, because in Harinam Chintamani we are reaching the end. In the end portion, this is about Siddha Pranali. It will come. Again, we will be talking about the Siddha Pranali there. But devotees should never get confused with Siddha Pranali and think that, oh, our acharyas are not giving Siddha Pranali these days. No, they are giving. But they are not giving Siddha Deha through Siddha Pranali. They are giving Siddha Deha through knowledge. We are supposed to have time. We are supposed to bother for this, and we have to leave something material and come and sit for the classes, which will teach you all this Siddha Deha. But without us spending any time, without giving any money, how will we get anything in this material world? And what to speak of spiritual things? If you want to get something, you need to give something. That is your sincerity, your sincere time to listen, to hear. So if that is there, surely Krishna, Guru are there to help us. Okay. Okay, we finished this practicing pure devotional service by meditating and following the instruction of the spiritual master. Under the expert guidance of him, can one gradually awaken prayer. See, the spiritual master will expertly guide us. He is very expert in guiding us into a very difficult subject matter also. Expert guidance Maharaj has given us. Really. So only maybe you can say that Wikipedia or something like that. I'm only what to say, a tape recorder or something like that, who is speaking what he is telling. That's all. Nothing more. So only everything, every little knowledge is Maharaj. Maharaj has given us everything. The thing is that we are just getting it over and over. When I'm doing it again and again, it gets fixed in the heart. That's all. If you hear these classes again, that's why I also try to tell the same old things, like at least 2-3 times. We are repeating the everything so that it gets completely fixed in your heart. Okay, so we will never forget it. One time when we hear, it will be just very very slight, but 2 times it's little good, and the 3rd time it's very very strongly. It will go and sit in your heart forever. And even if we leave our body, our soul will be ready to take that knowledge with us. Our soul, with this knowledge, if it is fixed in our soul level, the soul will carry this knowledge even to the next lifetime. So we can start our next life from this level, where we took the knowledge. No, from that level we can start our next lifetime bhakti. Okay, it's very important. This knowledge is if we miss to take this knowledge this lifetime, if we miss this timing and don't attend these classes, then we are going to miss this lifetime. I don't know, many lifetimes it may take to get another, Maharaj, another Guru like Maharaj, and this such valuable knowledge. When we will get, in which lifetime? I don't know. If we are going, if we will go and ask Krishna, give me one spiritual master who will open me everything. When I gave you, what did you do with that spiritual master? I gave you everybody. I gave you everything. I gave you every knowledge. I gave you spiritual master. I sent all that knowledge through my devotee. What were you doing at that time? Now you are coming and asking again. Why should I do to you again? Of course, Krishna will not ask like this. He is very merciful. He is arranging for us everything. But just think, no? Why when we are supplied everything, why don't we use this time? Why are we so much attached with this material world? We don't want to give this time to for our elevating our knowledge. That's our problem. No, it's not Guru's problem. He is ready to give mercy. Okay. So in this way, the jiva becomes a nice devotee, and he takes mercy from the Madhyama devotee, particularly because Uttama is very engrossed in his prema level, no, bhava level. He's engrossed in Krishna. He's no more want to get out of his that engrossed level. So even when the few devotees like Prabhupada, like Maharaj, when they are coming down from their levels, bhava or prema, they are coming down from their level to Madhyama level and then preaching, and then again they are going back to their level. So it's like that. So we should be very clear about our Guru, about any Madhyama devotee. We should be able to recognize them, give them respect, take the knowledge from them. Okay, everything, all the knowledge should be very pakka in our heart. So we will not make any mistake. We will be very clear. Things will be when everything becomes very clear, then we will be very happy. Bhakti will not be like a deep forest. It will be very jolly because we know the road. We have got our road map. So that's why. Okay. So only one chapter we could do today. This is next chapter. I think tomorrow we will start this. Okay. Because this is also a very important chapter. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Thank you so much for being with us for this wonderful session. Please come tomorrow also. And please make your friends or your relatives to hear all these special classes. So all these classes has got in every class something very important what Maharaj has given us. Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupye evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Hare all dear devotees. Hare Krishna.